Okay, see how long it lasts this time before it get booted. Keeps saying that the connection to the internet's lost or something. But it's lasted longer than any other time, so let's go with this one. I don't even know where I'm at right now. Oh yeah, south wall. Yeah, digging the ditch for the. We've already replaced concrete, but what do we got on my? Yeah, refreshed everything. Let's go ahead and grab the concrete blocks. We'll start with that. Yeah, I've been working on the south wall here, so dug the ditch. Start laying the blocks down. Deciding whether or not to put a south gate here or not, but if I do, I'll just bust a hole in the wall, so I'll just go ahead and build it. Right now, I only have one planned opening, which is on the west side where the bridge is coming in, from the three bridges. But I'll most likely go ahead and I'll have another opening. I'm really liking the island part right now is because to work on the island, you don't really have too many spawning zombies. You get the wandering horde every day that'll spawn in, then you get a couple of random that'll spawn also. But other than that, you don't get much else. Go ahead and put one there. Because there's only one POI on this island. So 104, 1, 2, 3, 4, so 100 blocks laid down. There's like one or two more, so about 102 space. That ain't bad. Yeah, I messed up already. Shouldn't have laid a block down. The first block should have been left open. Oh well. Well, it looks like this recording's going to stay this time. First two attempts were about 10 seconds, I guess, and then kicked me back out. First time it kicked me out of that and kicked me out of the game, saying internet was lost. So I don't know if it was the PS4 network or my internet was glitchy. So 1, 2, so yeah, 102, so even space on this one. Yeah, definitely got to dig this back a little bit again. Yeah, I gotta dig it back. Oof, a lot of digging. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm trying to get this part done before it gets nightfall, because I just hate when the zombies run. Especially in the ditch and you get surprised. Get the all the ditch digging and laying down while it's daylight. And get all the wall working done at nighttime. Don't get me wrong, I will come down here and do this stuff at night, but man, I just don't like it. Just that I'm not worried about dying. It's just the fact that it scares the hell out of me when I'm not paying attention, because I'll get locked into this, worry about digging, and after hearing every little tweak and twitch and bird chirping, and I'll start ignoring that stuff, and then, well, guess what? Zombie walks up on me, smacks me in the back of the head, scares the shit out of me. Yeah, I've been doing one thing. I've been painting a chest on every tower and just moving all my stuff from one tower to the next. And the chest, it keeps getting fuller each time, so I don't know if it's because I've been putting more stuff in it, more junk, zombies come by. Originally it's supposed to be just for doing putting my building supplies in there. I have noticed the other day when I was doing this, notice when I, like say the wood frame falls down, or any kind of frame or something like that, you're building something to block, you get more resources back from it after it falls on the ground than when I was, like say, chopping it up with the axe. I was like, I don't understand that. I was like, okay. I had some kind of blocks on the bottom, wood blocks, that I was getting rid of. And I noticed that I was hitting the wood blocks, and you know, I was getting 3-4 wood back, but if I let the wood block just fall, take out from underneath it and fall, I was getting like 8 back. And I was like, But of course, you don't always get the whole block back, all the blocks back when they fall. It's okay. Okay, now good. I don't know if I can make that jump or not. Let's find out. It's probably one of those running ones you'll probably do. Come on. So now I'm just curious. Yeah, I don't think so. No. Yeah, tickled my throat today. Alright. Oh, yeah, got plenty of these made. Decided, let's go ahead and put this one row down here. Then go back and outline the tower. Maybe backwards be easier. Yeah, much better. Come on. Speed up a little bit. There you go. Yeah, it's the block I shouldn't have put down, but oh well. Ah, wrong block. You dummy. Okay, yep, got to bring some corner blocks. I just don't. Yeah, I gotta figure that one out. Alright. Yeah, you think after doing these towers a couple times I'd remember which ones go where. Yeah, it's a 45, 45 ramp. Let's go ahead and get all the other blocks put in. Okay, it won't fall. That's gonna be a 45 there. I'm gonna figure that out. I'll come to it. Alright, so 45, that'd be a spike, 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 spike. There we go. Okay, so we got the ramp there, spike, spike. Yep, that's right, spike. Oh yeah, because that's ramp right there. So yeah, spike, spike. Just trying to make sure that I get complete spike coverage from the no matter where the zombie is set. Yeah, going at an angle. So. Yep. Yeah, I think I'll just square those off because I've been leaving that little divot in there. But just square them off easier. Yeah, I was doing it like that, but yeah. Hey, a little water. Alright. No wood frame. Oh yeah, got wood frames. Bring that surface up a little bit. Probably fill that in with some soil. Don't like the water being so close to the edge there, because the zombie will get stuck in there and start, you know, start digging, making a mess. Yeah, that's as flat as I get there. Alright, let's go ahead and there. I do need some ramps. Did get most of this taken care of. You can start working on the wall. I don't know if there's any reason to put a back gate over here or not, besides exit to access it, but don't see any islands. Besides this mainland, but it's a long bridge there. Don't know if I want to do that long of a bridge. These bridges were long enough, right there and right there. But there's an island right there, which I haven't explored yet. Should be about right here. Because if I'm looking at that straight south, which is this down here. So, I'll think about that. Okay. Concrete ramps. Only 22. More than I need though right now. Let's go ahead and get Adobe. See, this is why I empty my bag out all the time. All right. Just gotta get this finished up real quick before it gets too dark. All right, get the ramps down. Now, see, this is what I was thinking here. It's got to be. Yeah, it's going to be something like that. Yeah. Because that's going to be the arrow slot's going to be right there. Can I see that one from here? Yeah. Right there. So, pick that up. Don't need the concrete right now. Some adobe blocks. There we go. There we go. Now the rest is just start backfilling, get the outline. Okay. I think that's right. Yep, that's right. Three would be barely enough. Did I get it? Oh yeah, I thought it got misplaced, but now thinking about it. Well, I got some wood blocks on me, but definitely don't have enough adobe, so I'll probably need to start making more adobe square blocks. Oh, I still gotta dig out. Yeah, I was hoping to have this done before the 10 o'clock. Don't really have too many problems with the zombies coming at 10 and running at night every once in a while, but like I said, just sometimes it scares the shit out of me when I'm not paying attention. Yeah, that eastern wall, that went up real quick just because it's one big straight long wall. That one there right there. The floating tower. I got a kind of, well, not a floating tower, just stuck to the wall. Overhangs the spike moat. So that was real quick because basically it was straight. Not like this south wall. It's got 245 degrees in there. Yeah, yeah. It seems like the grind, man. That's exactly what it is. It's the grind. I agree, neighbor. It's a lot of work, but it's kind of I like it. Like I said, this is my third castle I've built on this map. Got my first castle, which is way over the hell on the other side of the map. I was basically making an outpost on each side, right there. There's you can see where the farm field was there. But yeah, that's my first castle, which is the smaller of the three. Then I built the Winterfell Castle, which is on top of this mountaintop right there, which is the only snow-capped mountain I have. And then just built what I call Fort Hub, just a central location to go over the hotel there. Kind of walled it all off. And then built the bridges across here, which, because I found there's one vendor there. There's another vendor down here. So I just built bridges across, and I thought that'd be a good location for the largest outpost I have is right here. It's the largest build I've ever done. So I figured I'd try it out, see what it does. And yeah, it's a lot. But I figured I get here, get this outside wall done, and then it's going to be a lot less. And I'm still thinking of putting an inner wall, making a double wall, just because. You know, thinking about making, filling between the two walls to be maybe a 5-block gap. Maybe 5-block gap to about here and start the inner wall. And putting an actual moat, as in actual water. So yeah, that's going to be a tasking, but this one was my thought of... no, actually, I have a couple of friends that help me out every once in a while. They come on, I haven't seen them on in about a week. But I have one or two guys that they like to join me on this, and they come out and help get resources and build stuff and secure things, and usually it's around the horde night they're on. So they come out and help me kill some zombies. Ooh, just exactly enough. So yeah, occasionally I have some help, but most of the time it's solo. I had my wife helping me on the first castle a little bit, but she's more into the killing the zombies and searching and exploring. Oops, all this cotton. So every time she gets on doing something like that, and she gets on her own maps, does her own thing. But every time she wants something done that she knows it's going to take a while, she goes, "Hey, can you come on my map?" And I said, "What do you need, Doug?" Because all these, if you look at all my things, this is the only one that actually has a land bridge going to it. But from right here on the map, you can see where I kind of level it off. It's all, I tunnel everywhere. That's how I get all my resources. I tunneled all the way through here, and then it comes out up here to underground to my fort hub, and then goes underground to there's a little battle pit I get right there. Goes underground here. All the way up here, there's another battle pit right there, and then it goes south, tunnels all the way down to there, and tunnels all the way back down towards my from that point all the way back over to my Castle Z right there. And I started digging all this road all the way underneath the outside of this perimeter road is the tunnel, and I made another battle pit over here that tunneled to another house. And so yeah, that makes it easier for when you're traveling at night and the zombies are on run and the warrior status and all that stuff. And, plus it makes it a little bit easier shot, like I said, traveling back and forth when you're not having to drive over the roads and rocks and dodge this and dodge that. And I really started doing it on another map, not this one, but on another map I started doing it because of the going underneath the wastelands. I hate going through wastelands. But yeah, most of the time this is solo. That's what I do most of the time, just solo grind. That's why I meant, like I said, day 269. Seem to be 270. Yeah, I think the last time someone's been on here to help me is probably the last. Whoop. That's enough. The last Horde night, which was the 2 Horde nights ago, which was day 2. Was it 266? So it'd be 259. So sometime before day 250 something. So the last time I think Taz came on and helped me out a little bit. Guess I can start laying blocks while I'm running this way. But like I said, I do like the island build because in the Fort Hub, you got zombies everywhere, constantly having to battle some zombie doing something or just the wandering. At least here on the island, you don't see them that often. That's one thing I learned about this one. Yeah, let's go lay down single first, quicker. When I started playing. Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. This is it's an addicting game. Like I said, I've played other games like that, and I got the Fortnite downloaded. I don't really care for Fortnite that much. Yeah, the co-op like that. I usually I like to try, like I said, I like to when my wife gets on and like that, but most of the time she didn't play the same as I do. There's nothing wrong with that. And we've done the co-op again the other day. It's because we got a new TV and it looks good on the TV. And yeah, I supposed to say that she doesn't like to grind at all. She's more in the, hey, let me build a fort real quick, fix it up real quick, and a small place, and have fun with it. And okay, whoop, can't have them that high. And she's the same way. She doesn't like the grinding on it, and I do. So, oop, can't have it there either. Yeah, like I said, she doesn't. Damn. I just said I couldn't have it there and put it there anyway. Yeah, the grinding does kind of suck. But hey, it's what you enjoy with it, though, I guess. I like to grind in the possibility I'm going to get attacked by zombies here at any time. Like I said, on the island is pretty easy. I don't know why. It's I'm not going to say it's easy, but I might get a wandering horde here. And you know, like I said, sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. And on this island, I don't see them as much. Come on, get out of there. We'd block it out, but it's gonna be covered up anyway. Like I said, I usually don't stream a lot either. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But you know, it's like, who wants to watch someone streaming building stuff 24/7 type deal? You know, I prefer to. So as I said, I didn't stream at all when I was doing the east wall. Like I said, I'll stream a little bit on this one just to the fact that I'm doing the south wall. Just it's like an update type deal. And so, like I said, I probably won't after I do this one and stream. I probably won't stream again on building this wall until I'm almost complete with the east wall over there. You know, because hey, I can only he's building. You know. So I just like to keep people update on how far I'm building or what I'm doing. So, because streaming this thing 24/7 would be boring as hell. At least I would think it would be. So I'll stream again if I go out, you know, adventuring off somewhere. Especially, I got all these X's you see out here are all airdrops I've marked that I haven't picked up yet. So, yeah, it's been a while since I've done a run to pick up it. Well, you figure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think I come out at least 17. So, it's been a while since I picked up airdrops. 17 days at least. I was just trying, like I said, get this outer perimeter wall done. And I have to tear down, there's a house over here. Oh, right over there. There's a house on this island, POI. I'm gonna have to tear that down and build something on top of it. So that's the only place I can really think of that the zombies will spawn. Yeah, did a gap. I thought so. Ambush. Alright, that's done with that. Oh, this grass is really trying to piss me off. Could be a better way of getting this done. Like that. Come on. See, there you go. You get something else going on. Well, that's what I say. Something like I said, it's informative. You know, that's what I do. I watch people when they build their builds and stuff like that to see what they're building, how they're building. You know, is it just getting ideas from them, stuff like that. Because always, I always get interested in the ideas of how they build something, and what design they come up with and how they did it and stuff like that. And oh, that looks cool. So that's the reason I kind of stream like this, because this one guy I follow, Darcinda, He's a big advocate of 7 Days to Die also, and I like the way he does. He's got a good stream going. But like I said, same thing. I got ideas from him and a lot of the people I watched play, and get some other YouTubers that do they're on the Alpha 18, which is on the PC. So it's pretty cool. I get ideas from how them, but we don't have the luxury that they have, because they have a lot better block designs than we got. So, all right, damn it. Yeah, this south wall grass is really having a hard time on this one. Yeah, they says they don't have the means or not. That's, they're not really built. Fun Pimps weren't built for the council, which is a shame, and they pimped it out to pimped it out. Fun Pimps. Yeah, they which is actually what they did, is they did pimp it out to not Iron Galaxy, what the heck's the other one? The other one that just went under. But anyway, and they got the rights back, which is cool. But the article I was reading was that they said, yeah, the means for council, yeah. But what they said was, when they get out of the alpha stage and actually go to the gold on the PC, which is, I guess, when it's finally developed right, and all the alpha and updates are done. But when they finally do that, they didn't realize how many people are still watching. The article I was reading, they said they were surprised that 10,000 people were playing on a weekend on the console. So they were like, then they said, wow, we didn't, because at first they were keeping it all nice hush hush. That they bought the rights back from. I can't think of the name of the company that had it, but they authorized that to screw us over. But anyway, they said they didn't realize our 10,000 people in a weekend were playing this. So they went, huh. So whether they come back and get someone like Iron Galaxy to port it to the council, hey, it's still a chance there. They didn't say they wouldn't, but they just said, we'll have to wait till they go gold on the PC. And like I said, I don't think they don't have the means to do the council. Well, they don't have the manpower to do it. Like I said, they were PC gamers, and they, saw an opportunity, and someone else decided to go ahead and give them the rights to do it console. So there's still hope for this. That's the good thing about it. There's still hope that we'll get updates here one day. Probably won't be probably won't get anything done until probably 2020, if we're lucky. But like I said, there's so many people still playing it, and that's the thing. They were surprised that there's this many people still playing on a daily basis. They said they got a hit game. Yeah, I know. It would be, huh? Had a few million, yeah, I agree. Have a few million, hey, I'd go ahead and help out and start developing the game for them on console. Which is would be optimal. Because like I said, this is an awesome game. I've played other games too, and it's just, I like this one the best, it's because it's the fact that you can play this. The other zombie games, like I said, the wife just downloaded with her, because we got two PS4s, one in the bedroom and one in the living room. And basically I got it just for this game, because we were gaming together a lot on the 7 Days to Die. And she downloaded the World War Z, which is cool, but the same thing, it's a scripted game, and you have to go here, go there, meet that. I like 7 Days to Die because you can do whatever you want to do, and if you want to dig straight down to the core of the earth, you can. You know, it's you can do whatever you want to do. You want to build anything you want to build, tear down anything you want to do. And the other thing I like about the other games is that you really can't do that. You can't tear down or build up everything, and because the only thing that's not just you can't destroy in the game is here is let's see, yeah, go ahead and do that there. Is the vendors. That's pretty much the only thing you really can't destroy that I know of. But everything else in this game is pretty much, yeah, you could tear it down, rebuild it to the best of your ability, what you got. But I do agree. It'd be nice to have a few million to help help the Fun Pimps export it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you're right. It's a Minecraft. Fallout 4 had a baby in a zombie apocalypse. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. Oops. But like I said, it's an addicting game. You know, like I said, that's why I'm still sticking with it. I've been playing it for a year and a half now. All right, one more row after this row. But yeah, so I definitely enjoy it. Well, heck, it might have been, actually it might have been longer than a year and a half. It might have been 2 years. Yeah, because I started playing it when the other company, yeah, I think it's still bothering the hell out of me. I can't think of the other company that used to own, had the porting rights to this. That Fun Pimps gave them the right to it. It says in the beginning of the game when you boot it up. Okay. Yeah, now I'm a little bit higher off the ground. I'm a little bit more comfortable about being out at this late at night. Said even though that the zombies don't show up on the island as much. I might have enough to finish this. I don't know how much further I gotta go back behind now. Gotta go back and make some more. I knew I didn't have enough to finish it. Yeah. All right. Yeah, shouldn't have to build too much. Just enough to get me going, yeah, because that takes 10 minutes. Oof, 10 minutes. I got food on me still, that's good. Come on, get down there. Surprised when he goes to the freeze mode. Seems like this character always gets cold. Good enough. There we go. Yeah, let's empty some of this stuff out. Alright. Let's get some blocks going. Tear that rock down here soon. Oh, come on. Let me tear that rock down now since I'm waiting for these blocks to be built. Because you might have a smart zombie every once in a while show up and try to jump on the rock, jump on the wall. It'll take forever this way. Yeah, it's touching there, so we'll tear that down. Alright, now I can dig up from underneath it. Yeah, I just have this, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do an inner wall. I just haven't decided how much of an inner wall, how far back I'm going to go from the exterior wall here. Thinking 5 blocks, maybe 7. Come on. And that way I'll put bridges in between the two periodically to make it easy access to the outside wall. So my first castle I was doing over there on the Castle Z, I did an interior corridor on the wall. I think making that wall was. There we go. Yeah, I need all iron. I'll take the all iron. But yeah, the interior wall. I'm trying to think exactly. I think the wall is. See, interior 3, exterior 2, 5, 6. So it's either 6. I think it's 6. I did 6 blocks deep, 6 or 7 blocks deep. How thick it is. So it was all made out of cobblestone, and that's one reason I didn't do cobblestone on this one, because the cobblestone takes a long time to harden up. So I figured on this one I would not do in cobblestone. Even Castle Winterfell I did cobblestone. But Castle Winterfell is only 3 blocks deep. I believe it is 2 or 3. I think it's like, yeah, I think it's this thick here too. But the first one I said that was my monstrosity of a wall. I think the base of it's 7 blocks and it goes up to the top is 6 thick. So, like I said, it's got an interior corridor that runs all the way through it. I'd go over there and show you, but it takes an hour game time just to go from here to Castle, or to the Fort Hub, and then about another hour to make it to Castle Z. So 2 hours of game time, and that's going through the tunnel straight shot. I gotta make a road trip one of these days back out there. I was out there about a week ago, game time. Had to pick up some material that I had out there. That and the harvesting the cotton. I got like 100, 180 cotton planted out there, and 100 corn, 100 potatoes, about 100 blueberries. Large field, about ready to run out of that. So, still waiting those to finish up. Excuse me. Okay, now I guess I can go ahead and figure out what the spacing is going to be on this. Let's see. This one's going to be different than this one. This tower is a corner one. Well, that one's this too. But I don't have a stairs going up it. Alright. Basically I have to guess. Then adjust it from there. Basically I'm looking to see where I put my arrow slots on it. Rage quit. Yeah, the white feral. Yeah, he's a bitch. I hate that guy. Yeah, he's like the toughest one to kill. Usually, yeah, I've logged on the, I think it was on the, yeah, it was on the wife's map, and I was trying to hook up with her day one, and I had a wandering white feral show up. I was trying to connect up with her day one. It was probably like 8 o'clock in the morning on day one, and that son of a bitch showed up, and I was like, holy shit, chased me forever, finally up ended up killing me, and I was like, damn. So I was waiting. Let's see here. I was going to do this now. Trying to figure out where I'll put my arrow slots out, because I got to do a 2, then a 1, and a 2, and a 1. Yeah, why not right outside of a trader? Yeah, that sucks. And you can't stay in the trader, you know, not for long, because, you know, 10 o'clock they kick you out. Hey, store's closing. Trying to figure out if I'm going to do a... Yeah, let me go ahead and do the back side, so I don't have to worry like this. I just almost fell off there. I mean, wood blocks not much. There we go, 37. I need 100. Yeah, like I said, I hate the white ferals. Just the fact that they run all the damn time. Probably the 3 zombies I hate in here would be the white ferals, the dogs, and the spider zombies, the ones that are crawling around on all fours, just because they're creepy as hell. I got a feeling I'm going to have to probably break out one of these. Yeah, let's do it for now. Only wood. Like stuff like this I'm doing in wood. I'm going to break up the monotony of the coloring and texture of this. Plus it's a cheap resource. And it doesn't really get... The interior won't get hit as much as the exterior will. So like I said, that's why I did the 2 blocks deep of the wood blocks. You don't see them. It's a filler. It's a cheap resource. You're right. Yeah, Timmy. Yeah, like I said, I just don't like the spider zombies. It's just because they're creepy and they make that screaming noise. But I made 100. Oh, I put it in a different spot. I figured they would get stacked on the other one. Like I said, the dogs are just a pain in the ass to hit because they run up on you, and they usually run in packs of 3s. I've seen them up. I've had a pack of 9 one time. I guess there was three packs that showed up one time all together. It was the middle of a cross section. I ended up hiding in one of those 7 or 8 story hotels in an intersection that had pretty much a gas station. I think it was a bank in the hotel, and that was the only thing that was there. I remember hiding up at that hotel at first, trying to board off just so I can get up to at the vantage point to shoot them all and kill them. Yeah, bastard. Yeah, almost daybreak too. Come on, 4 o'clock. I don't have to keep worrying about every little... Ah, dang it. That was tough. A little divot here. Yeah, the bunnies do scream. And Patty talks about they sound like that in real life too. My dogs got a hold of some mama bunny decided to lay a nest of bunnies in the my backyard one day, and the my dogs found them, and that was, like I said, yeah, that's a horrible sounding. They had them out there and they were shaking and killing them, and I was like, oh God, what the hell is that noise? And I was able to get the last 2 before they killed them, and yeah, it was like it's a horrible sounding noise. So yeah, you run a easiest way I find to kill them now. I mean, like I don't even care about chasing them down with bows. I usually, if I run across them on the mini bike, I run them over. That's what I do most of my hunting nowadays. Is come across and be running on the mini bike and oh look, deer. Roadkill's a lot easier than shooting them. Just run them over. They're stupid. All right. Put these away for right now. Yeah, that's pretty much the between the deer and the pigs. I just, like I said, I just run them over with the mini bike. I'll be traveling along. Oh look, roadkill. Hit them, chop them up, and you're good to go. All right, say, ooh, no, don't eat those. Eat railing. They ain't any railing at all. I was looking for corner ones. Straight way. Nope, no railing. Okay, let's see. Where are we at? Railings. There you are. Make about 100. And see, the reason I'm doing this one, it keeps the spider zombies from the inside coming up that way. All you need is that one little block. At some point, I was on the front side of this, or the east side of over here of this wall, and didn't think I thought it was high enough to where the spider zombies wouldn't crawl up. I think it was like, the section was like 6 blocks high, and no, those little bastards crawled all the way up that wall. Started beating from the side because I was doing what I was doing. I was shooting a wandering horde. Come on. Can't get my... I'm trying to make this quick, but... Nope. I go back and fill in the spots it's missing anyway. should now, well, missed a couple of spots, so it should run out before I fall off, but I don't think so now, because I've missed some spots. Oh yeah. That's right, it's only made 100. I misplaced a couple. Yeah, one more, that's good. So let's make about 5 more. Go make it. Yeah, go ahead and make 100. You can only use them anyway. Let's put them in the crate. All right. All right, now let's see. Yeah, see, you can barely see that house is kind of rendered in. The corner of the house from the screen here. Yeah, that's the POI I got to take down. So, all right, let me see what. 2, 1, 1. One, two, heck is do this way. 2, okay, let's go back to 1. 1, 2, 1. So like I said, these are just the basically the location I'm doing for the arrow slots. Trying to see if I can get it even, where it ends even on the other tower. Yeah, you pick up some more items even on a timer. Yeah. Two, 1, 2, 1. Yep, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Yeah, almost there. Oop. 1, okay, 1, 2. All right, where's that tower begin? Right here. Okay, 2 block space. 1 block off. It's actually, I need maybe a double there. Like I said, it really doesn't matter, but always if I can make it spaced out even, otherwise OCD will be kicking in on me going, what the hell did you do that for? So, start with a 1 block, can move it all down one. Yeah, it does, man. I love the way the Alpha 18 looks, man. They've gotten that thing so well done now. It makes it to a point where you're like, damn, it'd be nice to have. I mean, because everybody says we got Alpha 15, and actually we got like half of Alpha 15, so we're not quite like 14.5 or some shit like that, because we didn't get all the stuff Alpha 15 had ported over just for the factory console. And, I know they have problems with getting the stuff in. Just like the paint tool. Alpha 15 came in with the paint tool. We don't have the paint tool. So if we had the paint tool, that would be awesome. Just the fact that you can, put a block down and I can, like, to make this whole wall hardened concrete, but then paint it to look like Adobe. That'd be the sweet. So if I move everything down one, or start off with a one block. That would end up that one, then go 1, 2. Nope. No matter what, I'm going to have an oddball. Yeah, like I said, I would. My computer can't handle the 7 days. Because I tried downloading it and tried running it, and ended up getting my money back because I couldn't. My computer couldn't handle it. So instead of buying another computer, I just said, hell with it. I'll play on console still. Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, probably the PS5, probably because it can handle it. But the fact is, I think that for the PS5, what the Fun Pimps will probably end up doing if they do it themselves or to get someone else to port it in, is it'll probably be a whole new system anyway. It'll be a new game. You won't be able to take this one and just have your old thing and have an update on it. They've said they'd probably make it a whole new game where you'd end up having to buy a whole new thing, which would be fine with me. I mean, I'll spend the money, $30, $40, whatever they charge for it, but I think it'd be a lot worth it if even if they ported over the PS4 from a PS5 to graphics won't be as good, blah blah blah, and that's fine. It's whether the PS4 Pro, which I got, which would handle it or not, I don't know. But yeah, it's still they got to do something. Yeah, I agree, man. That's what I'm saying. I got one of those all-in-one. That's the monitor and computer and all that stuff into one PC there, and doesn't have a separate standalone PC. It's all on the monitor, which is it was okay for a space saver. I'm trying to figure out if I can make this work here. But yeah, it's because that's the end piece that we need right there. It's a double. If I move it down one. I don't know. Let's try that. Don't think that's going to help. No, it's not going to help because all it's going to do is take that last one and it'll be filling a spot. But, a graphics card is a lot cheaper than buying a whole new PC. Yeah, if I move it down one, that would become a one spot, and then it'd still have a double there. Well, let's just go with it and do what I was doing here. I'll figure out better when I come at the end. Yeah, should be enough. Let me go ahead and do a concrete pole. I'm going to start the whole thing off. Yeah, there we go. Santa retired. I hear you. Yeah, get all this stuff done. Like I said, this is the... Come on. There you go. Good thing I like building stuff. So I was kind of surprised that I haven't seen any zombies for the all-day 269. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's I didn't realize it was going to be this. You know, you've been on islands before and just never paid attention. It's, you know, it's not that a lot of land here, but it is kind of nice that where you can come out here and, like I said, you know, I got that Fort Hub there, and you know, it's kind of hard to do anything there without constantly being on your toes to make sure you're not getting sidetracked and then get your ass beat from a zombie just because you were starting to do something and dig something, or you went down to grab something and boom, guess what? You got zombies all over you. Especially the wandering hordes there. I can always get on wandering hordes there. But like I said, I didn't realize it was going to be this when when I started doing this one. I was like, yeah. I figured they'd just show up like they always do, you know, whether it comes from the water or what. But no, it's kind of quiet out here. And I'm expecting I should, like I said, 269, I didn't see anything come out. It's been quiet, so I'm thinking I should have a wandering horde show up this morning here. Like I said, I'm fine with the wandering horde. As long as I get no spiders, I'm good. But I don't have to worry about too much about the spider right now because, well, unless they come from this side. I don't have spikes down here on this side yet. Probably need to do now. It's daylight out. I don't have to worry about them running. Yeah, the wife didn't like the, when she passed her game set, she didn't have them set for running either. Let's see what I do in here. No, that's right, because I was thinking about changing it. So yeah, it's, make sure I didn't mess this up now. 1, 2, 1. Yep, I did mess it up. All right. 1, 2, 2. You don't have to take out one block. Yeah, so it's the, yeah, after a while you got your, like I said, you know, you got put the max hit points on at 250 now. So even if I do get hit, you know, it's I have to really be pummeled. I was doing 2 on that one. Okay, 2, then 1. This is what I'm have to. I'm having to look at. Maybe let's do a double, two doubles. Yeah. Yeah. What the hell. We're at the very end anyway. Alright. Yeah, so like I said, they run, so it's like the other people that have them set so they run all the time, which is okay, but they're in more of the explore, adventure, and survival mode. When you're in the building mode like this, yeah, it's kind of a pain in the ass to have them run all the time. Especially they fucking scare the shit out of me when you're not paying attention and sneak up on you. Next thing you know, oh, damn. Alright. Those. I need these. And I need some concrete. Get rid of that. Alright, should be able to do the rest of what I need. Alright. Some concrete poles. I don't know, let's say 25. Oh yeah, I love Graham Spartan. He does some good stuff. Yeah, he's got a couple of them that always run. Like I said, I love some of his builds he does too, man. He does some awesome builds. He did a battle pit one time that had enough but ramps. I think that was on Alpha 17 though. And the way they were coming up there on the ramps and stuff like that, and they'd fall down to a pit. Like I said, he's got some cool builds too. Grand Spartan, but a lot of stuff too. He's got that makes it look good. Is well, they got the electrical wiring. They're able to run the lights and turn switches on and off here, and also with the paint tool. Instead of getting the paint tool, if we had a paint tool, it'd be fucking great. But nah, hey, maybe one day. All right, maybe 25 more. Or 24 more. Give me something. Yeah, so, yeah, I like Grand Spartan. Here, watch another one, that's JC's channel. He's another good one to watch. He does some awesome builds. But he doesn't have his on Runnel. No, yeah, he didn't have his on. But he does some awesome builds. I like watching his too, just for his builds. He's got a good storyline too that he does on his. He kind of plays his out like he's acting the whole thing. So when I understood too that someone was telling me that he ad-libs the whole thing too. So it's pretty funny. Alright. See, a corner one like that one will have, actually won't be a corner, but yeah, Skippy's okay. He does some yeah, he does the PS4 series also every once in a while. I don't know if does he still do the PS4 series? He's still doing PS4? I don't know. I know he did a couple like that one, but I don't know if he went to the computer, the PC one, completely. Capo, he does some cool ones too, because he does the experimental stuff and tries different things. And come on, get up there. Yeah, that's what I thought. He went to PC for a while there. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I had to do a double at the end. It kind of bugs me a little bit. But I don't want to spend too much time on trying to... Because if I did that, it means I'd have to extend my wall out a little bit further, and I've already got the base part of the tower already laid down and the dug around it, and just for an arrow slot to be evened out on this wall here. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about too much on that. Like I said, yeah, I could probably, I don't know, I could do, I don't know, well, I don't have the room to double up on the other end either. It's because the, it's an odd number. It didn't come out the, well, I should say, it didn't come out the way I should have had an odd number on the wall. And I think I had 102 blocks, and I should have had 103. Would have made it easier. And that's it. Oh, I'm going to take out one on the... Yeah, that's fine. All right. I like the way I'm doing the arrow slots. That way you can... Because most likely that's what's going to happen all the time anyway. You come up there, zombies going to get on the pits, and they end up on the spikes there, and they're going to be crawlers. So then you just shoot them from there. Plus it looks pretty cool from the outside. Oop, missed one. And I did this, the way that I did these were basically traditional for in case something was out there, you know, like a traditional castle. You got places you can take cover and then come back to the full slot and still have plenty of protection. So I was trying to do more of a traditional type of castle look to it, or defense look to it. That was the biggest thing, was just aesthetics. So, yeah, it looks good. Well, serve for a zombie apocalypse, sure, but it's gotta look good. Gotta make my stuff look good. Yeah, the same thing. The only thing that sucks about the doing this thing in Adobe takes a lot of clay resources. The rock and the sand's not too bad to deal with because, you know, you take rock and turn it into sand, or especially out here you can get a lot of sand anyway. But the clay, yeah, that's your number one resource you always got to dig for. Almost there. Yeah, as I said, when I get this outside wall done, that's a big feat in itself, and everything else is start coming a lot quicker. Of course, I'm gonna have to ad lib on the inner wall to figure out how I'm gonna do it. Yeah, it's a lot of clay about, you know, it's just you got to go hunting for it a little bit more. It's not like it's, you know, rock. You just dig straight down and you get rock. And you get ore from the, raw ore from the rock, and you run the ore veins. It's the clay, it's just, you're out more exposed out in the open, and we go. Double. That still bugs me. 1, 2, 2. There's no way to do it unless I move the damn tower. If I move the tower, that means I gotta move the wall there. Yeah. Oh well. We'll live with it. I'll just pretend it never happened. Yeah, even right there, you can see clay right there. Big old clay pit. Okay. Exactly. Suck it up. I got to get some spikes. And I might be able to get off this wall without hurting myself. Yeah, can I squeeze in there? No. Figures. If I can hit that. There we go. Hit those little angled ramps there. Keeps you from hurting. I knew it was about 6 blocks up. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I was at the top of that wall there, so yeah, 6 I would have done damage if I didn't hit that angle. Yeah, that's it, man. Lose a little weight, don't have to worry about hurting my ankle as much. Yeah, notice on the Alpha 18, they say if you got this, I think it was JC, that on JC's channel, he had that done where he had there's a mod you can get, you can buy a mod that where if you have like over, what was it? I'm trying to think if it was over 10,000 gold or 8,000 gold on you at all times, and you bought this mod and from one of the, whatever, the skills. You bought the skill like that and you added it to it, and you don't take any damage from anything like 40 on down. You can drop from 40 blocks down and not get hurt. And I was like, damn, that's a little bit much. But it's a cool app, a skill that you can buy. Don't have, oh, that's right, ran out. Need 3 of these. Yeah, they do. I started doing the upside down. It's basically, well, see, if they were right side up or upside down in the ditch here, that really doesn't matter. But the fact is, they get in there and they get in between the spikes because basically there's a gap there. There's like almost a full gap. And they'll get in between the spikes, and a lot of times they get in there, they hurt themselves, and they break their legs, and they get stuck in between it, and then they start swinging at the spikes too, instead of just the blocks. Instead of just swinging at, like, say, that block there, but if they're in the 2 spikes right there, and they're on top of the spike, that's a different story. But sometimes they get stuck in between the spikes, and they start hitting the spikes as an object. So if they go on here like I do, just go on there, you're taking damage. And they don't see it as taking damage, and they break their legs right away. And then they'll just sit here and they go, oh, and they start, especially if you got a wandering horde, they don't know what they're here for. They just know you're inside there. They sense you, but they don't want to hit anything. So they'll come up here, and then sometimes they'll hit the wall a little bit, but they just sit there and they kind of look around and, break their legs, and then end up basically just dying right there on the spike and not even realize they're dying. That's the reason I do it that way. Plus, if you put a plate, now this is a cool trick here. If you put a plate, any kind of plate, it can be adobe plate, white adobe plate, concrete plate. On my battle pit, I've got metal, well, actually concrete plates all graded to hardened metal. But you put it on there, a flat plate, you put that on top of it, and you can walk on top of it and not take damage. But a zombie, as soon as he steps on it, he breaks his legs and starts taking damage and ends up dying. So it's a neat little thing that you can have around the place that, you know, hey, I don't want to take damage, so you just put a little concrete plate, wood plate, whatever you got the resources for, adobe plates, and you can walk on top of that, and you won't take damage. You just can't drive your mini bike on top of it now. You drive your mini bike on top of it, it's like running into a cactus. You're taking damage, the mini bike's taking damage, everybody's taking damage. Um, but if you put a plate there, I haven't tried it. I think I have tried it with the scrap iron plates. Oops. Scrap iron grates. I don't have any iron on me. Yeah, it's a cool trick. Like the scrap iron grates right there. Even if you put those flat on the ground, um, I've gotten those on there too. But usually I use the concrete because the concrete, it's it's a lot more concrete plate. You put those flat on top of the spike, right against the spike, and you can harden up to reinforced concrete. That's a 6,000 thing. They'll never do damage because they don't know. They just sit there and they just get on top and they start walking on it. And most of them I see, they'll be running at you on the Horde Night. They run at you, and as soon as they touch the corner of that plate, their legs are broken. And then they just, boom, they're crawlers. And then after the crawlers, it's a lot easier to take care of. And just do your damage to them then. So yeah, that's a cool little trick there I learned on that one. Oop, got it right there. So that's a good way to set up any kind of defense there. I like that one. I just happened to run across that one time. I was like, oh, look at that. It was like, by incident. And so now I build access to where I cover up my spikes, but I'll have a little tunnel underneath it or access to the other side where, like, say, if I got a little barrier there to where I can actually open it up or go underneath the ground and actually do some repairing on the spikes. Matter of fact, I'll just show you one. What the hell? I thought I had it right, but I guess not. The lighting on it made it look like I had it right. Alright. What do we got here? Here we go. Alright, see, we get this thing right now. A little bit further away so I can see it right. There we go. Arrow slot. Here we go. It does that. Yeah, so that's all you got to do is because the spikes will take damage because basically they're doing damage to the zombie. But you just got to have some kind of access to it. Have your designer want to do it to it. To actually be able to repair them. Okay. Well, blocks are ready. Let's make some more. How many can I make? 250, yeah, go for it. Yeah, as long as you don't drop down more than 6 blocks, like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I landed on the 5th block right there. So as long as you don't drop down more than 6 blocks, you got something that's 6 blocks, you'll do damage. You spring an ankle. Well, sometimes you might not spring an ankle. You might just, like I said, just do damage. You go more than 6 blocks, you'll probably spring yourself. I'm not exactly sure. Sometimes, like I said, I haven't done the math on it lately. Sometimes you'll get down there and you don't know exactly what it is until you break a leg. But anything over 6 blocks, you're going to do damage. Most likely sprain an ankle. Yeah, just like I said, yeah, just anything over 6 blocks, or at 6 blocks. At 6 blocks, you're gonna do some damage. Whether you sprain an ankle or not, that's a different story. Don't know. That's like a rolling the dice there. All right. No, it's not. Not that I've ever seen so far. So it's. Yep. All right, come on. Yeah, I need one there. Okay. Yeah, this is the question I had for here. I'm not exactly sure how I was gonna. Yeah, gotta go. All right. I'll go 1 block out just so I know I'm going here. All right, that'll work. Then we can get an idea of what I'm doing with the corner here again without having to run back and forth. Might have breaking some of that out. Can't remember. No. Can't remember how I did the. I'm going to have to go run back anyway. Another look and see how I did the other inside the other tower. So I try to use wood as much as I can on this because it's an easy resource to get. Let's get rendered back to this other tower and go to the bottom part of it to see how I did the inside again. The inside wall might be wood, can't remember. Yeah, it looks like it. Nope, did adobe. Just the roof I did in the... Okay. Alright. Which is good. It's an easy fix. Let's turn off the light. There you go. Yeah, see right here, this is only 4 blocks deep, so you don't take damage. So I'm going to knock those out. Alright, I need 1, 2, 3, 4 ladders. Yeah, can't wait 5 minutes. Alright, man. Hey, thanks for coming out, checking out the channel and everything else. So, appreciate it, man. You guys have a good one. Hope to see you, see you again. Stay alive. Yeah, YouTube bro, man. Thanks for checking it out. Have fun gaming. Just gotta remember what I'm doing here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I always enjoy when you guys come out and chat and check the channel out. There we go. Yeah, surviving, yeah. Oh, speaking of zombies, there's the wandering horde. Hey guys, thanks for showing up. There's Nurse Betty, come on. Don't be beating on my wall now, come on. Did you see me up there? Probably a crawler back there too. I know, it's like last second awesome. Boom. Usually I figure they come a little bit earlier in the morning, but maybe they're on the other side of the... There we go. There's a headshot. And this is, like I said, the crossbow is my favorite weapon of the game. You know, I've got the sniper rifle, got the AK, I got the 44. Really don't care for the 9mm. Yeah, they did. Yes, I really don't care for the 9mm at all. It's like, it's okay, whatever. I don't even use it. I've got so much 9mm rounds, but carry the 44 for the white ferals. Where's my knife at? There we go. Alright, no crawler. Plus, they say the crossbow is basically the silent weapon. It's the quietest one of the game, and you can actually shoot somebody and not attract other ones, but doesn't make that noise. You know, sound attracts zombies. Ooh, no loot at all. Bird's nest though. Take that. Ooh. Get rid of, time for another run and dump some stuff off. Don't need no rotten meat. Alright, that's just 4 or 5 of them. That it? Yeah, thin some of this grass out, you can see what's going on. Okay, that's probably it. Nope. Heard another one. Where you at? Crawler. Knew there's a crawler showing up here somewhere. Where you at? Yeah, I hear you. Over here somewhere. Damn, I can hear you, but I can't see you. On the wall, probably? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there he is. Hey, hey, yo. Where you going, buddy? I'm not swimming for you. Oh. Okay. Yeah, you got over the crate somehow. Oh, see, you had some shit on you, huh? I'll take the glue, though. You can keep the moldy bread. Really don't need that right now. Yeah. Okay, now, any other... Nope, undetected. Okay. That was a small one. It's hoping to be a little bit bigger horde, but hey. It is what it is. Yeah, like I said, I like the crossbow. It's the best one. I like one that's easy. It's a good weapon. It's a stronger. It's stronger than the bow, and does more damage to the bow. And then the fact that it's easy resources to resupply. Well, the rotten meat is designed in the game to let you ran out of room. That I didn't. For the to make fertilizer. Fertilizer basically, you know, like I said, for you plant your garden or something like that. You know, for corn and shit like that, potatoes. It doubles your. Like the corn goes from, instead of harvesting 2, you can harvest 5 if you fertilize the garden. And potatoes, instead of getting 1 or 2, you can get 4. It pretty much doubles it. But to make fertilizer with the rotten meat, you got to use other ingredients, which is the white phosphate or nitrate, the nitrate powder. We use nitrate powder, but nitrate powder is used to making gunpowder also, so you can use a lot of gunpowder. It's easier just to go out to the burnt biome. See, there's a burnt biome right here. If you look on this burnt biome on the map, you see these little black dots. That's pretty much in the burnt biome. There's a good one. That's right there is fertilizer. You dig in that, you'll see the little white and brown spots on the dirt. And that's, you dig that up, it's only 1 block deep, you dig it up and you'll get fertilizer. So it's a lot easier to get fertilizer that way. So me, for right now, the rotten meat in this, the console is not used for anything. For me, I just throw it away. It's a waste of time. You have to have other ingredients to make it into fertilizer, and it takes a long ass time to make, say 10 or 15 fertilizer. It takes you over in a couple hours to make it in the cement mixer at that. Or you can make it into a chem station, I believe. But it's It's useless for me or anything. I think it's a useless item in the game. Just throw it away. You can eat it, but you'll get sick from it. Um, so yeah, I don't even mess with it. Just throw it away. It's like the human turds. You get those human turds, which is good for making fertilizer, but then again, you need nitrate, and nitrate is the number one right there. Is the number one thing for making gunpowder. So what do you see? Would you rather have bullets make gunpowder, or would you like to have fertilizer? So yeah, rotten meat's not really used for much. You can eat it and make you sick. You know, I'd rather die of hunger than eat the rotten meat and make you sick anyway. Yeah, see, there's the house I gotta tear down. Actually, I need to make some room. Take some of this stuff over here. Blood bags. I can drop this out. All right, later on, bro. You have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by, Niebuhr. You and your son enjoy killing zombies. Take that to the forge. I can take this to the forge too. Plant the trees, take that out front. Let's see, what else can I use to take over there to the forge? Yeah, I kind of cleared out a little bit. Where's my forge at anyway? There it is. Yeah, good, my trees are growing here. Yeah, I already got that long. Yeah, that'll work. Not quite enough. All right, make it anyway. And let's make just 250. Let's see, 221, so I get 229. Yeah, I make this forge here just for the fact that I came back from Fort Hub there, Hub City, and I forgot that I was making arrows, crossbow bolts. And I forgot that I had, I forgot, you know, I was making them and then made a whole bunch of them, well, not a whole bunch. And I guess when I was emptying my bag out, I emptied all of them out into the crate, got back here and had a zombie come up and I was like, oh yeah, let me attack this zombie. And went, oh, one arrow. And I was like, well, where happened to my other arrows? Oh yeah, I left them at the fort. So I end up having to, 50 seconds left. So yeah, so I basically had enough raw material here to make a forge out here, just to make a little forge. So that just means one thing, that I'm getting closer to getting ready to move out here when this thing is done. Self-sustaining, basically. I got a fire pit in every tower, so guess I can make some pots and put pots and fire pits in every tower to make a cooking area, but really don't need it. Just kind of made this little patio here in case the screamer comes up. I'm up here, but then again, I'm on the island. I haven't seen one yet, so I haven't really been doing much out here anyway. Don't have anything else I need to smelt or anything. Nope. So what I can do is go ahead and split that in half. Cut that down. That should be plenty. Alright, let's go ahead and make some more crossbow bolts. Alright, that'll give me about 240. That should be plenty for now. Now, where did that airdrop go? Wouldn't pay attention. At least it's close. Actually, closer than the other ones. Because you know, some of them out here, they dropped way the hell out of here. I was like, really? Come on. Randomly. Yeah, we're kind of close to you. My ass. Alright, let me go finish this tower up real quick. I'll call it a stream on that one. Actually, I'm going to probably put a ladder over here. Oh, wow. Is the latest one? No, that's just one that's smoking right now anyway. Wasn't smoking earlier, I think. Get back on the wall. Alright, don't know exactly where the tower's at, so let me plant some trees, I guess. Get rid of those pine cones. Outside the clay. There we go. Alright. Let's see what else we need here. Drop off this fat and egg, get rid of that junk. Yeah, finish up that tower, so yeah, some blocks, arrow slots, and give me some concrete. Some of those, some of those, some of these, and that should be it. Alright. I wonder if I need another tower here in the middle, but yeah, we'll check it out after we finish this wall. Oh, okay, about right where I need it then. Yep, right where I left off. Awesome. I guess when I had these blocks were 3 deep instead of 2. Yeah, they are. I just realized that now. Those are put one too high. Fix those in a little bit. I get some ports up here for these blocks. Yeah. And I'm doing adobe here, as I remember. Oh, that's the steps. Adobe there. And steps. So why is it always got the wandering horde never has any loot? I never really understand that. And I did need ramps, those 45s. Oh well. Okay, let's finish up the corners here. And I'm bringing, it's concrete. We didn't need the concrete ramps for that. Oops. Alright, there we go. Steps. Now the blocks. Don't have anything to make, nope. Alright, let's make some steps. Wood steps. Make a wooden hatch while I'm here. Alright, let me get back and get ramps. About time to move these crate over here. Stop running back here now. Pretty much what I do is fill up the, I still might have a crate on that tower. Make a crate and move it over. I need that. That I can probably destroy because I don't need that. Testing something out one time. Didn't like the way it looked. Don't need those. Just not yet. Yeah, I got everything else. I should have everything else I need right now. Plus got stuff to make. Or do I? No, don't have anything to make adobe, but... Okay, getting this part finished, and then we'll be good. Alright, now... That's the wrong one. That was the wedge tip. My bad. Okay, now... Yeah, because good thing I'm getting used to building these things. Because before I was running back and forth trying to remember what went where. Okay. Trying to remember if I needed these for anything else, but I don't think I do. That's weird, because that thing wasn't smoking before. That was dropped a couple days ago. Must have been when I moved down there. No, I was down there before, so I don't know why they started smoking like that. Trying to remind me, hey, come out here, look at me. There's a zombie here with you. So, don't need those. Now, some ramps, finish this up. Yeah, looking good. Yep. Alright. Now, do this too. I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 4 ladders. Alright, now, if I do it like I did the last one, I'll bust those. I'll bust them out later. Let me get the corner blocks. Don't need that, don't need that. And most likely, oop, got to do the other one twice. Most likely I never change this around later anyway. Alright, put a hatch there. I think I did 2 on each side on the other one. I have to go back and look, but I think I put 2 right there now anyway. Stay over here. Alright. I don't have any enough to make adobe. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a wood crate. Storage shed, start moving shit over. 2 on each side. Okay. Oh, that's the reason why I did. Because it can right in that corner. Okay. Interesting. I'll have to go to my forge up there and get some iron off there. Or make some iron. Oh, I got a 9mm pistol. There was one in there. Maybe it's back at the other crate. Okay, last trip. Can't remember if I left the crate there or not. Right, busted out. Yeah, I left it there. Empty. Okay. Guess it could stay there. I had no reason to bust it out. Because it won't hurt to leave one each location, each tower, I guess. Yeah, I had a 9mm piece though. Don't know what happened to it. So I don't use the damn thing anyway, but don't carry 9mm. Guess like you said, if you come in a pinch, you need one, a weapon, then it's best to have that and nothing at all. Alright, let's get some concrete poles here. They use them all up already. Adobe, nope, more concrete. Alright, well anyway. Make some more. I don't need 4, but it's 2 for now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 9 adobe plates. Okay, now, one of slots for now. Get rid of those. Get some wood crates. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Yeah, building a catwalk here, just a scaffolding. Yeah, found it easier if I do it this way. Build a little scaffolding so I don't fall back and forth and jump up and down. And I think it sucks if I have to go down and get some more something else. Need a concrete quarter blocks. I think I need 28. Right, 4 of these. That's why I put the scaffolding up. Just the fact makes it easier to waste a block. Makes it easier to waste block. Yeah, that's it. Makes it easier for me to jump up and down. Otherwise, I'll be jumping up and down constantly. Hold on, I got a phone call. Okay, I'm back. I was trying to see how these go up. Always a pain in the ass to see if you get there, especially if you have to go all the way back around again. Yeah, that's it. And hopefully that was the first corner. And yeah, awesome. There we go. Come on. Alright, get one more crate up. And while I'm doing that, let me get... need 25 of these. I think it's 25. And then 20 more of these. I guess it really don't matter where I put it, as long as I get up. I must turn my volume down on my headset. Because everything get off. Ooh, yeah, that turned out too loud. Yeah, turn down. Alright. Yeah, I've learned every time you face east with these 45 rooftop ones, shingles, you gotta go through the whole spill just to get them faced right. Ah! Figures. Alright, one. Ah! 20. Oh well. Well, I get spare for next one. I can't go down one more. Make it easy. There you go. I can see what I'm doing. Yep. Alright. Now I'll pick up all this. Oops. I always do that at least to one of them. One or two. Yeah. Alright, need 8 railings. Almost finished this one up. That's right, I gotta do this from the outside because it's already floating there. One of those. One of these, because making all my towers exactly the same. Goes there, there. Concrete poles on me now. 4 poles and 3 torches. Concrete poles, got wooden poles, adobe poles, and no concrete poles. Alright. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna try to make an exact number. I mean, I'll use them up, but I was getting short on room over here not too long ago. I had to start scrapping stuff and deleting stuff, taking two back to the other crates over that way towards my mini bike, which is not that far, but it's a good little run. I got some stuff in a crate right here where I had to make a forge there because I forgot to bring my crossbow bolts, and then I got some more stuff on the wall over there. So. And that's just pretty much for aesthetically looks, and that you don't get caught in the corners as bad. So I said if I didn't have that there, you get caught in the corners, like going in there and getting caught right there. You get caught pretty easily. Stuck, I should say. Alright, now the torches. There. Yeah. And now there's some railings up here. I need some scrap iron too. Let's see, corner railing. I will need 2 of them anyway. And 7 regular rails. Need some iron. We can attach a railing here without having to put a plate down. Probably not. No. The question is, And until I start the wall, I'm not going to be able to figure it out. Yeah, it's going to be a corner piece there anyway then. I don't have any. Put it all back. See, now I can't remember how I did on the other side. I have to go look. Yeah, they cut this one short. No, that's right. Yeah. No, it's not right. So I do one of two things. Keep the outside wall there or move the inside wall. And that's not going to be right there. Yeah, I'm going to have to take that up right now. It's going to be temporary. I just got to make a decision on when I'm going to do that. So I don't think that's not even close to being right. I'm off something. Yes, and starting off, I think it's almost 2 blocks wide. Damn it. I was hoping to keep from having to run back and forth, but oh well, couldn't make it right. Yeah, it's 45 there, but it's 1. That pulls 1, 2. 45, 1, 2. That's a different type of block, though. Yeah, it's 1, 2. Yeah, good lord. Oh yeah, hell, on the outside. Huh. Yeah, gotta be on the outside. That's, hey, for once they come on the outside. Usually they've been coming from inside. I can get the spikes down. I hear them breaking legs. One of these ways I know I can't see them from. Like from on the very top. I know you're hungry and thirsty. Just trying to figure out where you guys are coming from. And you guys gotta be on the inside of the wall. I just can't see you. Oh yeah, they are. Okay. Hey, hey, come over here. Stop beating on the wall down there. Over here. And I just put that wall down, guys. Come on. Yeah, I definitely need to put a... Well, I have to wait till I get the inside wall built. I still see you beating on my damn wall in there. Cut it out. Alright. Alright, you're beating on my wall, so you gotta stop. Oh, I just gotta beat on my... Yeah, it'll work. I don't know what you guys are doing there. But okay. Pick on the outside. You guys are just having a good time there, huh? Mosh pit. Yeah, you guys go, man. You guys got a good mosh pit going on there. Yeah, they're a concert or something. Yeah. Bring it on. Yeah. Alright. You guys are hilarious. Oh, now you're going back to beating my wall. Oh, the main dude leaves. Oh, he's back. There you go. Hey, come on, hang out with this dude. You don't like him or what? Come on back out there. Now you're gonna beat on my wall now, huh? Ah, you chump. What is with that spot? Alright. Yeah, it sounds pretty gross, you stomping on those other bodies there. Oh, there's another nurse. Alright. Alright, my timing's really off. Come on. Look at the angle of railings. Here's why I hate those damn things. Come on, hurry up. Oh, what the... Flipping on me like that. What the bullshit. Ninja crap. Maybe it was somewhere a better angle. Alright, come on. Gotta get a spot where you run by. Finally, Jesus. No telling what kind of damage you did on my wall down there. Anyway, back to what I was doing. Alright, so we got the ramp. 1, 2, and then ramp. Alright. So, so basically ramp, 1, 2, and then ramp. So yeah, this whole thing is going to be... Yeah. Oh, damn, another horde. You guys going to start your own mosh pit over here too? You guys are running around way too much. Too slow. My reflex just here. Oh man, I could have sworn I got you on that one. Oh, I did get you. Come back to the corner. Make it easier to shoot you. Come on, you guys gotta be beating on the wall or something. Well, I might have to pull the AK out because somebody's jumping. You got stuck out there somehow, huh? Alright, nurse, what are you gonna do? Now let's go over here. Come on. Jump on the wall or something. Come over here. We can see what you're doing. There you go. Now you're gonna get stuck over there. Come on, hey. Where are you going? Okay, now what we were doing okay, you guys so rudely interrupted 2 hordes that night. Okay, I have to get this corner figured out. Still don't know how. No, I know what's wrong. No, it's not wrong. 1, 2, yeah. I still don't figure out how. Alright. Yeah, there's some. How do I get it? There's zombies stuck on something out there. Where you guys at? Okay, now you're on that side, you die. You're stuck on something out here. There you come. You're around here somewhere. Hey lady, where you going? Hannah crawler. Alright. Tweaker. Alright. Okay, we're doing the reverse of this one. And that's 40, yeah, that's ramp all the way down. So, go 1 block, 2 blocks, and it's 45. So what am I? Maybe I'm not counting it right. Okay, so this piece here. Gotta be where I can see it. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, this one's really stumping me now. I know it because it comes up in here because 1, 2 blocks. I know I have the 2 grates, steel grates there. Yeah, let's go ahead and work out here and I'll figure it out. There's 1 block, 2 blocks. No, that's going to be a block here. So, let me look back at this one more time. I always hate these walls that I've been putting up at 45. Always a pain in the ass. Okay, it's coming from the corner. 1 block, 2 blocks. And the 45 would be going up to the wall. Okay. Yeah, so we get this right now. Just so I can put a corner catwalk there. Alright, now this one. That right there. That's what I got. Yep. Now there's no get it started without any other zombies. Already had 2 hordes show up. So I shouldn't have any more zombies popping up here any time soon. You would hope. Oh, yeah, no, I forgot. You'll lose health. Yeah. Yeah, hurry up. Good enough. Alright, now. Don't need the ramps right that second. Put that down. Almost 4 o'clock anyway. Don't worry too much with these guys. Probably have to go and clean the rest of the bodies up, but don't worry about it right now. Okay, so that's the right angle. Yep. Yeah, that'll work. Save on Adobe. Use wood. Yep. That needs to go. still hear another zombie out here somewhere. Let's see what kind of damage they did to my wall over here. Not really much. You brought this rock. So, thought they were beating on the wall, but they might have just been doing their little mosh pit going. Like they were. Adobe's usually show up fairly well. Ah, see, there we go. I knew we were beating on it. Ah! Damn it. You want me to do the same thing there. Well, let's do this. Get that. Where's my pickaxe? That. Let's upgrade it. Make it easier to tear down. I don't have this wall problem anymore when we put the inner wall up. Yeah, get rid of this grass. Don't need that. Don't need that. Now you guys carrying a lot of loot. What the hell? Really don't need it, but hey. I'm a hoarder. No, this stuff I definitely don't want. Scrap it. You guys are against the wall here, but oh yeah, you were beating on it a little bit. Not much though. Well, pretty much done for right now. I've got it going. Well, I'm not done with this tower yet. Damn it. That's it right there. ahead and make some iron. Ooh, don't need that much. Let's just say 500. Get rid of some junk over here. Get some more brass. Damn, that's not good. Alright. Don't need the duct tape over there. Leave that here. Don't need any of this junk here. What else can I leave here? Use that for the... Oh, let's make some more torches while I'm doing this. Now we can get the cloth here. And the leather. Don't need any of that junk. Don't need this either. Okay. It's not damaged, no. Just the regular texture. Alright, cool. Go ahead and start this a little bit to where I left off, and then that'll be good. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay, that's a start. Now let's get some scrap iron. Great made. Excellent. Remember, I need 5. concrete. And that. Oops, that's what I needed. Don't know what I'm doing. Alright. Gets me started. Now one more grate. Most likely this stuff's going to get taken out from when I do the inner wall. Because I think I'm going to do a bridge from here to the inner wall. Don't know yet, but I think so. Alright. Yep, that's good. Yeah, it's going to be 3 hours to do this section of the north wall or south wall. Okay, we're going it. We gotta go. I didn't want to do that. Do this. I always straighten out my bag before I log off. Just 8, so it should be good to go. And get rid of the torches. Do have more drinks here, don't I? They're over by the front gate, probably. Okay. Everything else is done up here in this tower. Looks good. So I'm going to call this a day. Here, and log out here. 271. Alright guys, appreciate you guys checking me out. Thanks for stopping by. And, oop, I need to fix that first. That was one of those oopsies. Alright, come on. But yeah, anyway, thanks for checking me out and checking my channel out. I hope you guys enjoy the stream. It's just me building shit. And here in 7 Days to Die. So, you guys, peace out. Be safe. Come on. One more time.